Miss Oprah Winfrey was making $30 million a year on her show. Obviously, that comes from advertising dollars generated by the program. You're too young, but this gentleman in the mid 1980s was making $5 million a year, and he peaked out at 20 million a year. So if you did it in today's dollars, that'd probably be more than 30 million. It'd be higher than Oprah money, which is ridiculous. And he had a AM radio show, and he would tell little hoaxy stories, and he would also throw in endorsements of this mattress and this um, medical product. So, what made Miss Winfrey and Mr. Harvey so successful? Well, what made Popeye's chicken sandwich so successful? And I'll give you a hint. It's not advertising that sells it. It is a new form of advertising called relationship, but it's not new. Miss Winfrey made 30 million and Mr. Harvey made somewhere around that. How do you get a relationship? Well, I got to start listening to podcasts because I don't read enough and I want to be more intelligent and knowledgeable about current topics, but it's growing. And why is it a great medium? I like this quote. It creates a relationship between a host and listeners. You have headphones on and they tell you stories and you check in with them and you follow them. They're moving from a nice to have part to an essential part of marketing strategies. So that to me is a interesting way of putting it. The growth is there. How much growth? Well, my one son listens to Apple Podcasts. Over 700,000 shows. What's 150 grand on 500 grand? 25% growth. Advertising money is also growing at a 25% clip, 50% clip. So there's a lot going on. It made me think back, what's the future of advertising? Well, it's not a billboard or TV ad, and it never was. It was Oprah telling you all kind of advice, Paul Harvey telling you what products he likes and trusted, and we trusted those people. No one sold this sandwich except people on social media. So it's trusted people, and just like a podcast, the keyword's relationship. If you have a relationship with somebody, that's more credible marketing stuff, and that to me is really where I'm keeping my eyes open where advertising's headed, whether it's influencers, podcasting. Um, it's an interesting area, so podcasting, I don't think we've heard the last of it. It's going to be a huge growth opportunity.